So this is what it's all about today. It's going to be a little bit warmer today. It's about 10 degrees at the moment, but it's due to warm up. I've got my lights on, I've got the fan heater at the ready. So I'm just going to prep this bulkhead a little bit more, get some bits and pieces masked up, but I don't want any overspray on. And hopefully we'll get a coat of primer on this later on this afternoon. So let's make a start. So that's the primer coat on. We're going to go for a bit of colour next, I reckon. Well, I think that went pretty good. The temperature I've managed to keep it in here at over 16 degrees. The top coat went on quite nicely. Unfortunately, the 300ml can wasn't quite enough to cover it. So it's done quite a good finish. Got a nice good glossy coat on there. But you can just see in the middle here, it's just not quite covered. So I'm going to have to flat it a little bit tomorrow, I think. And just put an additional little coat on there. Well, not too much more, but just enough just to fill these areas in a little bit. But on the whole, as long as it keeps that shine, I'm pleased with that. Okay, so it's been a couple of days since I sprayed it and ran out of paint, or didn't quite get the whole thing covered. So I've rubbed it all down again, and it's ready for hopefully what it's going to be the final top coat. And I'm hoping it goes as well as it did before. Got it nice and shiny with no runs, that was the key thing. Got the fan heater running, all of the lights on. We're at 15 degrees at the moment, so I'm hoping to get that up another couple of degrees if I leave it long enough, and then we'll come out and put this other coat of paint on. Well, I think that went pretty well. It's on there. We've got one grey bulkhead. There's some nice shiny finish to it again. I can't see any runs, which was a bit of a bonus. So I'm just going to leave it now with all the lights on it till it's bedtime tonight. And the next step will be, once I've got all the masking tape off, will be to start putting the engine subframe back on. So that's a nice milestone. I can start reassembling it and get it ready for the engine when that arrives. So yeah, that's a good bit of work. Whilst I was getting that paint done, something new turned up. And that sort of changes my plan of reassembling the engine subframe. because I'm going to get cracking with this next. So see if you can work out what it is before the next episode.